did talk to one neighbor who said that he was awoken because the FBI started screaming at the neighbor's house saying, "Put your hands up, don't move." And when he looked out the window, he saw that all these agents had their guns drawn. He was very fearful, he said, because all of these guns were drawn. He didn't know what was going to happen. He says the guy... there were two people that were walked out. It is two generic white vans. The neighbor did tell he believes he saw a computer being brought out of the home along with some bags and some boxes. He doesn't know what was inside of them. They were put into those generic vehicles. And he said that the two men that were brought out of the home were put into a vehicle. I've not seen them, so I'm suspecting that they have long left the scene. We're trying to get in touch with other neighbors who we believe have pictures of the incident as it was happening and unfolding earlier this morning. We spoke with another neighbor who said that the FBI agents came to her door very early this morning, around 7, she said, knocked on her door, wanted to know all about the neighbors that lived both on the left and the right side of her. She said she didn't know them very much. They seemed like normal folks. Another neighbor told us there was no struggle that happened. They simply walked out of the home with the agents, walked into the car, and he was just nervous because he saw a lot of agents with their guns drawn. Right now, there's just a lot of activity in terms of agents coming in and out of the home, neighbors outside trying to figure out what's going on. And because the street is still open, cars are traversing up and down Waverly Street here as they are continuing with their morning commute.
Susan, we're going to keep you on the line there, but I do want to read you some more information we're getting from our partners at the NBC News Network in Washington and New York. I'm just going to read it to you verbatim here. It says, federal officials are saying the searches going on today are in connection with the attempted Times Square bombing, which is what we've been reporting, and they are to check out currency exchangers who may have facilitated currency exchanges for the suspect Faisal Shahzad. However, investigators say they do not know whether the exchangers had any idea why Shahzad wanted that money. That is in part what today's searches are intended to investigate. So to put it in layman terms, they're trying to figure out kind of the cash flow, according to sources, where Shahzad was getting this money, and did the people who were supplying him money to go about these alleged attempts, did they know what they were getting into? Did they know what he was getting into? That is what we are told by our sources at the network at NBC News.